Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Zafri bin Resham. My metric number is 213068 and I will be covering the introduction and conclusion part of this presentation.
And my name is Muhammad Taki bin Irwansyah with the number metric of 213029, and I will be covering the body part of this video with the topics of Salah and the development of one's spiritual benefits. I hope you will enjoy this video.
Introduction to As-Salah. What is As-Salah? As-Salah is a form of devotion that is executed by Muslims all around the world 5 times a day in order to show their gratitude and remember Allah SWT who grants them blessings each day. There are many types of Salah which include compulsory and sunnah prayer, but the gist of it is the same. In order to perform a Salah, one must first cleanse themselves by taking a wudu. After that, they can now commence prayer by following the sets of movements and recitations. The origin of As-Salah. The story of how As-Salah originated is quite remarkable, and Prophet Muhammad plays a big role in shaping it to what it has become today. As-Salah came to be during the phase of Isra Miraj, where Allah SWT commanded Prophet Muhammad to meet him in Arsh. Later, Allah SWT asked Prophet Muhammad to perform the Salah 50 times a day. The Prophet Muhammad asked it to be reduced, and Allah SWT finally reduced it to 5 times a day. To this day, the 5 Salah, which is Fajr, Zuhur, Asr, Maghrib, and Isha, still remain the same as it was back in the Prophet Muhammad's era. Our objective in this presentation will be to dive deep into the relation between Salah and one's spiritual. We will uncover how does performing a Salah help increase one's quality of life in terms of spirituality. Finally, we are going to unravel the million-dollar question, which is, does increase in spirituality help one to be content and fulfilled in life?
When one entered the Islamic religion, there will be some principles that are called 5 pillars of Islam. The Muslims are required to fulfill this principle as it will enhance their faith. One of the principles in the 5 pillars of Islam is fulfilling the Salah daily, 5 times a day on a specific range of time every day. If you're not familiar, or maybe you're from other religion, you may ask, why daily? While Christians only pray once a week, which is on Sunday, but that's if they want to. As a full-time Muslim, I can say that Allah asks us Muslim to pray because Salah bring a lot of benefits to those who fulfill it, especially in spiritual terms. First, by fulfilling your Salah, you will be reassured that you will never done any bad deeds, such as stealing, killing, saying bad words, or any doings that have been forbidden in Islam. Salah actually acts as an artist that sculpts one's faith into something beautiful that can be cherished by everyone, even Allah SWT. And faith acts as like a clay that can be sculpted by a sculpture. Whether the sculpture is more skillful or more consistent, then the outcome will become more beautiful day by day. While it enhances the faith in someone, it will simultaneously fix their manners, as the quality of faith affects the manners in one's life. This statement had been said in the Holy Quran on the verse 45th in Surah Al-Ankabut, so it can be clarified as a clear proof as everything in the Quran is true. Next, Salah will give space for our soul to rest. Have you heard of someone that had mental problems such as depression, stress, PTSD, ADHD, or any sorts of mental health problem? And that's what Salah can be helpful for. This is because as the person pronouncing their Salah, it will make them forget about their problem in the real world and focus on their Salah for about 5 to 6 minutes, which it doesn't take very long. That will calm their soul for once. That's why Allah SWT want their servant to pronounce their Salah 5 times a day, so that their soul will never feel restless. Other than that, Salah also will change someone's behavior, as every time they praise their God, they will feel humble because they knew the difference between them and the whole universe that Allah had created. Even if they are a billionaire, a trillionaire, or even a big CEO of mega holding, eventually they will know that this world is nothing without Allah's wills, as said in Surah Yasin verse 82. Kun fayakun. Lastly, Salah is actually a therapy for one's soul. Why pay for therapists? Why for why pay for expensive therapists? Make an appointment where there's a method which is require less effort, which is Salah. Salah is actually a way of communicating with Allah, which is our God. Even if you are at your worst, or how have you hit rock bottom, Allah will eventually answer your prayers. Call upon me and I will answer you. Surah Ghafir verse 60. Allah has said that word and He will accept any prayers, even it is unlogical. But keep it in mind that Allah will give the best for you. If that's not the best for you, then you will not receive it and you will receive something better than that one day. That's why there are many types of salah that carry a specific goal, such as a repentation salah for the one who wants to change themselves for the greater good and ask for forgiveness towards Allah as long as they will promise that they will not do the sin again. But even if they stumble in the journey, as a human should be, Allah will still forgive them when they repent, as He is the most forgiving. MashaAllah.
In a nutshell, we as a Muslim must perform Salah daily and right on time because it is one of the pillars of Islam and it really does help in shaping one's spiritual belief. Take into consideration that Allah SWT has blessed us every day with His blessings. Why couldn't we spare 5 minutes per Salah out of our 24 hours to show Him our gratitude? Performing Salah helps one to be calm and forget the hassle of everyday life and induce vulnerability when reciting dua at the end of Salah, thus solidifying one's spiritual beliefs toward Islam and the Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. That is all from me. Thank you very much.
Hold up.